I love gatherings. The potential power of people coming together, sharing their stories, learning something new from each other. That's so beautiful. But let's make a reality check, because actually, a room full of people might also feel very lonely. So, what does science say about this actually? Why does this happen? Let's look at Brené Brown, research professor from the USA. And she says that actually true belonging is not only a matter of joining a group, it's actually being present with people without sacrificing who you are. So how can we design our gatherings in a way that everybody belongs? I've observed a lot of researchers, event hosts, facilitators, even movement trainers, and found the following 3 tips. Number 1, create trust. And with that, I don't mean you just need to assume it's here. Of course, we trust each other, but maybe you can give it that little tip so that people trust each other a bit more. As a host, that means allowing people to share something that people are interested about. It's almost as if you're opening a window to see something through the personal characteristics that you would otherwise not see. So as you're doing an introduction round, you could try to ask a question, an open-ended question, something like, what do you love? So, hi, I'm Aurelia. I use the pronouns she, her, and I love ice bathing. So could I have a raise of hands? Who else loves ice bathing here, jumping into the cold water? Okay, so that's about 20%. Let me assume the other 80 think is completely crazy. Well, that's an icebreaker, literally. And those icebreakers help us to connect emotionally with one another. So afterwards, when we see each other in a break, you might come up to me and pick up that topic again, so we can talk about it. So use the time as a host to make an easy speaking introduction. Number 2, invite for a shared experience. And here I want to share a story from a conference I've just been invited to. It was a conference where I was invited to create a networking format. And that networking format was quite challenging because people were sitting in rooms all day. You could feel their minds smoking from all of those information that they got. So I did one simple thing, and I invite you to follow me. Please close your eyes and just for a moment take a very deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then maybe it feels good to put your hand on your heart and just notice your heartbeat for a moment. And as you're feeling your heartbeat, maybe you can also notice that you're not alone doing that, but that there's many people here in that room that share that heartbeat, that are feeling the same, just like you do right now. So I invite you to put your hands down and to open your eyes again. And in fact, those short shared moments, they provide a lot of value to the inclusion because we can acknowledge each other's humanity. And I don't mean that you need to use meditation techniques at every conference, but some sort of physical activity can be very helpful. And number 3, my last point, ending a gathering on gratitude. And I've seen that so often, people talking about how amazing the experience was, and then there's the logistics that start. So remember, you take a tram here, there's the exit for that, maybe you need to take a bag with you or whatever, and then that spark of the gathering is kind of gone. But imagine ending the gathering or that meetup with gratitude. Gratitude for being here together right now, peacefully. Gratitude for learning from each other and following up that knowledge that other people, our ancestors, have built upon before us. and also this gratitude for relating to one another. The knowledge that we're hearing here is interconnected to other people that work all around the world. And I am here to just share what I have learned on my journey. So can we honor that for a moment and appreciate those things that might not be visible on this stage here right now? And to end this talk, I would really like to close in a physical sense. So I invite you to bring your hands in front of you. And I'm gonna count from 3, and then on 1, we're gonna clap to close the talk. Are you ready? So 3, 2, 1. Thank you.